Welcome to Toronto, Barry. Great to have you here. Wow, what an amazing, amazing movie, but the chilling performance is how I can describe Martin.
Yeah.
What was your initial reaction when you even read the script, and how did you get into him?
Yeah, when I read the script, I mean, seeing the lobster and everything, I wanted to work with him. I remember meeting my managers and agents like when I first signed with them, and I had Yorgos on the list. I was like, I want to work with Yorgos Lanthimos, like. So when this came about, then they were like, "This is your chance,"
Amazing. Now tell me what he's like as a director, because from what I understand, he kind of leaves a little bit into your own hands.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah, he does. He doesn't give you a backstory, and it's good to go into a movie like that and not have a whole big. It's just a different way, a different approach to it, that he has, and it's just kind of on the spot kind of thing, It's not like having all these interpretations and all these perceived things, and just go in, say your lines. Like, yeah, if you can get your lines right,
What was the one direction that you recall that he told you?
Always keep your head straight, stop tilt, because I always tilt my head, so.
And move around a lot?
Yeah,
I
move around. Jesus, yeah, here we go.
See, am I making you uncomfortable?
No, you're not. Yeah, stop moving and keep your head straight. And I mean that's as big as his direction kind of gets,
Yeah.
I think he casts you when, I think he finds you in the casting room, he knows what he wants, so he doesn't have to say a lot to you and say.
Yeah.
So.
Was it hard to get into the skin of Martin? Did he creep you out at all?
Always as an actor, just don't have a judgment on your character. Always think what you're doing is right.
Yeah.
And with this especially, I didn't do any of the whole where am I from, and just goes, I'm gonna know my lines and just gonna show up, because that's the Yorgos way.
Yeah.
So I didn't really think too much about it until I seen it. I was
right. And what was your reaction to watching yourself on there?
I was like, oh, I can really turn the creep mode on, It's freaky.
Yeah.
It is. I was a bit freaked out seeing myself like that.
Yeah, I can imagine. I really hope that you were completely 100% acting in this film.
Oh yeah, Jesus, there's no part that's me. Like, come on.
Thank God. Now, working with Colin Farrell, I've known him for so many years. I've interviewed him many times. The nicest guy. Couldn't be a nice guy. Fellow Irishman.
Exactly.
What was it like to work opposite someone like him?
Yeah, he's great. On and off the screen, he's a great man. He really is. He looks out for you.
What do you learn from him?
Everything, and someone asked me that before, like, so did he give you advice? And they don't give you advice, these great ones, and looking up to him when I was growing up, seeing Colin Farrell, like, I was like, oh, I want to do that, because he doesn't come far from where I'm from, so, getting to work with him, and it was just nice. It was really nice, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, dude, this has been a pretty good year for you. You getting to work with Yorgos and then Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
I mean, do you get it? Like that? These are amazing directors.
I want to keep doing that.
Well, I hope that we will still keep seeing you in other
Yeah.
things. But, what an experience to work on a film like Dunkirk.
Yeah.
And then something like this, where you really get to stretch your acting muscles.
That's
what does
it.
it mean to you as a young, up-and-coming actor?
Well, that's what I want to do. I want to show, Dunkirk is, a completely different character to this, and I want people to see that I can play both, and I can play in the middle, and I can play here as well. Like, I want to be able to challenge myself to do it all,
Yeah.
So I mean, it's great. It's every actor's dream to go and work with filmmakers like Christopher Nolan and Yorgos Lanthimos, and then Bart Layton. Just all these good ones, and all these completely different to each other. Filmmakers.
Yeah, your star is really going to rise in Hollywood. People are going to really take notice of you. Have you gotten any advice from anybody, any of your friends, acting friends or whatever, just to say, like, how do you kind of keep yourself grounded to be in this business?
Yeah, it's a weird one. It really is. It's just where I am at the minute is I'm at home in Ireland, so I'm with my granny, I'm with my girlfriend. They keep you quite grounded. There's no Mr. Hollywood or anything. They don't treat you like that, and I think it's surrounding yourself with good people is the trick.
Wow. Good.
And yeah, So
Good stuff. Well, you've done an outstanding job in this, really. You
Thanks a
creeped
lot,
the
Lo.
heck out of me, and you did your job
Thanks
really
a lot,
well.
Lo. Thank you.
And, you know, you treated my Colin not so great, but I'll forgive you for
yeah,
that. Okay.
please do, please.
You're fantastic. What
Thanks
a
a lot.
pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Barry.